केवल गिरावते गिरावते निशान अली, ऐसे डूबे राव राणे सभी गए लपकी। गौरा गणपति आप औरन को देख ताप, अपनी मुकाम सब मारी गए दबकी। पीरा पैगंबरा दिगंबरा दिखाई दे, सिद्ध की सिधाई गई रही बात रब की। काशी हु की कला गई, मथुरा मसीद भई, शिवाजी न हो तो सुन्नत होती सबकी।
These lines are composed by a poet named Kavi Bhushan, who was a contemporary of Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. In these lines and in many other of his compositions, he has narrated the situation that prevailed in India in his times and the impact that Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had to revive the Hindu or the Indian culture. Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj deeds and the literature that is available about him written by the contemporary people show that he was indeed a savior of the Hindu or the Indic civilization. But unfortunately, some of the modern historians who propagate their narrative have rejected this impact of Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj on the Indian culture. So in this video, we'll discuss what deeds Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had done to revive the Hindu civilization, and at the end of the video, we'll tell you what its son Chatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj had to say about the Maratha Empire. There are many examples of Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj where he had reconstructed the temples that were demolished by the invaders. The prominent of these are the Saptakoteshwar temple of Goa and the Tiruvannamalai temple in Tamil Nadu. In 1540, the Portuguese in Goa had demolished the Saptakoteshwar temple. The locals had managed to flee with the Shivalinga. They had established this Shivalinga outside the boundaries of Portuguese Goa in a place called Narve. Around 100 years later, in 1668, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had set off on a campaign to Goa. During this campaign, he happened to visit this Saptakoteshwar temple site, where the temple was in a dilapidated state. Shivaji Maharaj ordered to reconstruct this temple. Few years later, during his campaign to South India, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had reached as far as Jinji in Tamil Nadu. During this campaign, Shivaji Maharaj had visited the Tiruvannamalai temple in Tamil Nadu. When he had visited, the temple was demolished by the invaders, and the invaders had established their own place of worship in its place. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj ordered his people to demolish the new place of worship and revive the old temple. The temple of Tiruvannamalai was reconstructed on the orders of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Along with the revival of temples, Shivaji Maharaj was keen to revive his people also. One of the prominent examples of that is about his general Netoji Palkar. Netoji Palkar in the late 1660s was captured by the Mughals. Aurangzeb had forced him to convert and had even named him as Muhammad Quli Khan after conversion. After a few years in Mughal captivity, Netoji Palkar or Muhammad Quli Khan managed to escape and return to the Maratha Swarajya. After his return, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj brought him back to the Hindu religion. Language is a means by which traditions, values are expressed, preserved, and are passed on to the new generation. And hence, in his mission to revive the Hindu culture and the Indic culture, language was an important aspect for Shivaji Maharaj. Shivaji Maharaj's royal seal was in Sanskrit language. The royal seals of his predecessors were in Persian language, the language of the invaders. After his coronation, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj asked his minister to draft a document which would replace the Persian words used in the administration by Marathi or Sanskrit words. According to the great historian V.K. Rajwade, the use of Marathi words in administration in the year 1628 was only 14%. This percentage rose to 62% in year 1677, that is after the coronation of Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. And by 1728, this percentage went up to 93%. These deeds prove that it was the goal of Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to revive the Hindu culture, the Indic civilization. Even his contemporary opponents saw him as the representatives of the Hindus. English East India Company's representative, Henry Remington, in one of his letters to Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, has addressed him as the general of the Hindu forces. Now, even after all these examples, if someone has doubt about the impact Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had on the revival of the Hindu civilization, then I would like to tell them the words of Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. In one of his letters in Sanskrit language, Shivaji Maharaj has called his grandfather, that is Shivaji Maharaj's father and Shivaji Maharaj's inspiration, Shahaji Raje, as Hindav Dharma Jirnodharak Karanat Ritamati, which literally means the great man who has initiated the revival of Hindu Dharma. These words of Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj himself shows us that the revival of Hindu Dharma had begun from the times of Shahaji Raje, and Shahaji Raje had inspired Shivaji Maharaj to take up the goal of Hindavi Swarajya. If you got something of value from this video, hit like, share the video, share your thoughts about this in the comment box. We would like to hear them. Subscribe to the channel. There's a video we have made about the mentality of the Marathas, the mentality that gave them the victories against Mughals and also established the Maratha power over the entire Indian subcontinent in the 17th century. Watch this video by clicking here.